Well, I'm here to put Daddy on child support.
And what's the backstory? Like, was he not paying?
He cut me off, and now he doesn't want to take care of our child.
Health insurance I think it's around $200.
He wasn't complaining when he was up in there.
Okay.
How do I know that's my child?
Well, you already had a DNA test. Ms. Martinez?
Yes, ma'am.
You brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, I'm here to put Daddy on child support.
That's his name, Daddy?
Well, that's what I call him.
Okay. Right. Oh, right. So how many children do you and... I'm sorry, I'm not going to refer to you as Daddy. Sir, what is your name?
My name is Dave.
Dave. Mr. Dave. You're putting Mr. Dave on child support.
Correct.
Okay. How many children do the two of you have?
We have one.
Okay. And what's the backstory? Like, was he not paying? I mean, what was going on?
Okay.
It started like a casual hookup, but now she's dragging him to court over child support. Miss Martinez walks into the courtroom ready to fight for her child's future, but the man she once called Daddy, he's in for a rude awakening. And the judge, she's not playing around. What's the truth behind their short-lived fun? Stay tuned.
And what's the backstory? Like, was he not paying? I mean, what was going on?
Okay, so we met a while ago in my hometown. He actually works in a position where it allows him to travel a lot. He just so happened to be in my hometown, and we kind of met at a bar. We kind of had a few night stands, something like that. And we kind of got an arrangement to where he would basically provide me with about $1,000 a week. With a week, yes, a week. So with my allowance, it allowed me to begin to do my position as a stylist. And when I told him I got pregnant, he cut me off. And now he doesn't want to take care of our child.
They met in a bar. It was meant to be nothing more than fun, a few nights and $1,000 a week. But when she got pregnant, that money stopped cold. Now she's in court, not for revenge, but for responsibility. Was it just a transaction to him, or something more? Find out next.
He cut me off, and now he doesn't want to take care of our child. We already got a DNA test, and he knows it's his child. So I don't know what the problem is. So I'm here to put him on child support.
Okay, so you lost me at the $1,000 a week part. Was that for you only?
For me. He was kind of looking for something that allowed him to have pleasure and, have fun while he's in my hometown. And I was okay with that, because that's kind of what I wanted. I didn't want anything serious, like as far as, commitment and marriage and all that good stuff. So we decided to just have fun. And now he wants to cut me off because we have a child together and he doesn't want to take care of him.
Okay.
Thought he wanted fun, not fatherhood. She says he knew exactly what this was. No strings, no love, just pleasure. But now there's a baby. And suddenly, he's vanished. She says he's dodging responsibility. Is he a heartless player? Or just scared stiff? The tension rises in...
We have a child together and he doesn't want to take care of him.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to address the $1,000 a week part because that has nothing to do with why we're here. I just want to know about the child support part. Is there a reason you haven't been giving her financial support for the child?
I never agreed to child support.
Okay.
I agreed to the fun part, and fun time's over.
So now that the fun time's over, the adult time begins, which is caring for the child.
I never agreed to have a child with her.
Okay, you probably didn't, but you guys were having fun and had a kid, right?
He wasn't complaining when he was up in there.
Okay.
In a shocking moment, Dave admits he never agreed to a child only to the fun, but the judge isn't buying that excuse. Parenthood isn't optional once the baby is here. His defense is weak, but will it backfire completely? The court gets heated.
He wasn't complaining when he was up in there.
Okay, so you guys had a child.
Well, there was no reason to complain, but yes, ma'am.
If we want to get into that, let's not start.
Yeah, please don't, because I don't think I have time for that today. I would have to, set aside some special time to hear all of this story. So we're just going to focus on the important part, okay? Now, the child, whether you agreed or signed up for child support, you have a child. You need to take care of that child financially.
Your Honor, I would like to say something. I don't want to make this personal aspersion on her character. How do I know that's my child?
Well, you already had a DNA test.
Just when it seems settled, he throws another curveball questioning the child's paternity again. But the DNA test already confirmed he's the father. The judge isn't amused. Is he desperate or just grasping at straws? His credibility crumbles next.
How do I know that's my child?
Well, you already had a DNA test. It's been confirmed that you're the father. You forgot about that?
Evidently, it slipped my mind. Yes.
Oh, okay. You're probably having too much fun. But again, you have a child now, and you're going to pay child support. So, let's get some information from you. How much do you make a year?
I make a good year up around 108.
108,000. Okay. And health insurance. Who carries the child on health insurance?
I
He
carry.
does.
Okay. And how many children do you have besides this one?
I have 2 children.
2 children. Okay. So we can give you credit. Well, how old are your children?
He's earning over $100,000 a year, but he forgot he has a child. The judge lays down the truth. Fun is over, it's time to be a father. As numbers start rolling, he realizes he can't dodge this anymore. What's his reaction when he sees the monthly support total? You won't believe it.
I have 2 children.
2 children. Okay. So we can give you credit. Well, how old are your children?
They're not in the house. They're adults.
Okay. That wasn't my question. How old are your children?
How old?
Yes.
One's 30, one's 35.
30. Okay. So definitely none under the age of 18.
Yes, Your
Okay.
Honor.
All right. So let's do some math here. Looks like your gross comes out close to $9,000 a month. Your net is about $6,436.81. That gives you, well, giving you credit for health insurance. And you said how much was it?
Health insurance about, I think it's around 200.
Turns out he's already raised 2 kids. So why is he acting brand new? As the judge crunches numbers and finalizes the support amount, he squirms. Is this father pretending or just avoiding responsibility again? One more hit's coming.
Health insurance about, I think it's around 200.
Okay. So I'll give you credit for the health insurance that you carry on the child. That will bring your child support obligation to $1,287 per month. And that's all he has to pay.
I'm okay with that. I mean, it's like a cut to me, but it's fine. I mean, I got my business. I can take care of my child, but I just didn't think it was fair for him not to have an obligation to our child.
I definitely agree with that. He definitely has an obligation to the child in terms of what you all may have going on in fun time.
The judgment is in. $1,287 per month. He's stunned, but she says it's not even about the money. It's about fairness. The judge agrees. But is this truly over? Or is there one more secret twist? Things take a personal turn.
He definitely has an obligation to the child in terms of what you all may have going on in fun times. That has nothing to do with me, and I can't do anything about that.
Your Honor, may I say something?
Yes, make it quick.
I have another life besides this life. I have 2 wonderful kids, a wife, and
Wait a minute.
I need to focus on that life.
Wait a
I don't
minute.
need to focus on this life.
Did you just say you were married?
Yes, Your Honor.
Does your wife know about this 1-year-old?
Just when you think it's over, he drops a bombshell. Married, and his wife doesn't know about this child. The courtroom gasps. Miss Martinez, she's done playing nice. How long can he juggle 2 lives before it all crashes? Stay for the final blow.
Does your wife know about this 1-year-old?
If this is televised, that might be a factor later on, but at this point, no.
Your Honor, if I may,
Yes.
you were literally at my house yesterday.
Okay, well, you know what? You guys are not going to fight in front of me. So
Sorry.
what we're going to do is, do you have any more questions?
No, Your Honor.
Do you have any questions pertaining to your child support? Not anything else. No fun time, nothing like that.
No, Your Honor.
Okay, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
The truth explodes. He was literally at her house yesterday. His secret is out. The judge silences the chaos and ends it with finality. He's paying child support. End of story. This isn't just about Lou, it's about choices, consequences, and truth. If this shook you, hit like, drop your thoughts
And
in the
what's the
comments,
backstory?
and
Like,
subscribe for
was
more
he not
courtroom
paying?
showdowns. Because the truth always comes out, even in court.